Thank you, Dr. Nihal, for being here today on the Pathfinders podcast. This is a podcast that's, of course, very near and dear to anyone who's working on the UAU Pavilion at Expo. So, if we were, of course, there are many aspects to the role of, or to the participation of the university in Expo. So, there's the pavilion, and as you mentioned, a lot of accompanying initiatives and programs, which is amazing, and which provides a lot of opportunities for people, for students, for anyone to get involved. But if you were to talk about the pavilion specifically, what can the visitors expect to gain or benefit from visiting the UAU Pavilion at Expo? What would they learn or experience throughout visiting the pavilion?
So, as I mentioned, the exhibition itself, the permanent exhibition, is or was designed to offer an immersive experience to the visitors about the Pathfinders Journey. So it's a stirring voyage of self-discovery, and it starts. It is a day in the Arabian desert. It starts in the morning and it ends in the dawn of the next day. It is also inspired by one of the country's most treasured traditions, which is actually a pearl. So the visitors are going to have a pearl that will guide their journey in the pavilion, and it will help them visualize at the end of the journey the path that they had, the skills that they gained, and the kind of profile personality that they have. It's an interactive journey. They are going to go through the phases of the curriculum of the future, since inception, pathfinding, immersion, conception, and fulfillment. They are going to choose challenges based on their aspirations. They are going to be exposed to inventive optical illusions and displays. They are going to be immersed in an audiovisual space, and they will be able, as I said, to learn, grow, and at the end synthesize the learning. And this is exactly what is happening in the Pathfinders program in the curriculum of the future. So that's what we are offering through the exhibition.
That's amazing, and it's definitely exceptional, and it sounds like so enticing. Like I want to go there from tomorrow. But if we were to talk about the themes that were chosen for the pavilion, what were those themes, and why were they chosen? Like what importance do they give to the pavilion?
Expo is, major theme is about connecting minds, creating the future. And there are 3 sub-themes at Expo, which are mobility, sustainability, and opportunity. The Pathfinders program, as you know, is a challenge-based curriculum and learning experience. So the Pathfinders enroll in a coalition in order to be immersed afterwards into a challenge in one of these coalitions, get to learning to understand the challenge, and then solve the challenge. It's going to be the same. So in the exhibition, we are going to have kind of 3 coalitions mapped with the opportunity, sustainability, and mobility sub-themes of Expo. And so under the mobility, so we have this topic of transportation and energy, and so they are going to have a sustainable living challenge. And under sustainability topic, so it's about food security and food for all. And the last topic, which is related to opportunity, which is equal opportunities. So these are actually the three topics that are going to be explored by the visitors when visiting the exhibition at UAEU Pavilion.
Yes, and what I can feel and sense from this is the fact that as the overall theme is, everything is connected and everything has a purpose, and it sounds like the visitors are going to gain a lot from visiting the exhibition and visiting the pavilion itself, and from the accompanying initiatives. Now, Doctor, if I was to ask you, what is the one thing that you're excited for people to see? Just one thing. I know it's hard to choose, but if you were to choose one thing, what would it be, and why? I can't wait.
Our mascot is really, I mean, it's a good curve for me. Like I'm fainting for the mascot. It's called Moi, the sustainer. Moi refers to water and waves. So it's a character that is somehow in the making. You can feel it's selfless, is creating resources for everyone. It's like water. Water gives life, you know. Is changing, is in a constant flow, is adapting to the surrounding, is an empathy. The colors that we have there, it represents the cold hues of water, but also the warm ones of a sunset in the desert. So it's an amazing character. I think you will love it.
How can our listeners take part in this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity? And are there any opportunities currently that they can enroll in, or like in the near future?
So there are so many opportunities we are offering. So we are going to have 2 labs coming soon, one online and another face-to-face. Again, related to the Institute of the Future setup and all the resource mobilization towards achieving it. We have, of course, the Pathfinders program, and I think the call should come out maybe today or tomorrow. This is an amazing experience. This is the 2nd edition of the Pathfinders program. So again, so many activities, so many activations, and also through our partnerships with other countries' pavilions, there are so many hackathons and opportunities that our students can enroll in and get to be exposed to other youth and students from other countries and be involved in this amazing opportunity that is Expo 2020.
Definitely, I think opportunity is the word to encompass all of this. I think our listeners can get benefit out of these opportunities through or can be aware of these opportunities by following the social media accounts and staying up to date on a regular basis, so that they can benefit from these opportunities, because they are really a once in a lifetime opportunities that can help them enrich their skills. And as the previous episodes of this podcast, you discussed the Pathfinders program with the Pathfinders themselves, and what was sensed from that discussion is that it's really something that's life-changing, and I encourage everyone to stay up to date with the immense amount of activities and initiatives that are happening. Thank you, Dr. Nihal, for this amazing session. I am once again even now more excited for the UAEU Expo Pavilion and its accompanying initiatives. Thank you for your time.